This is Showtime Sean Porter.
This is Aerosmith Jr.
Hey everyone, this is Jessie Vargas.
And you're watching True School Sports.
You're watching True School Sports.
And you're watching True School Sports.
Stay tuned.
You're a guy who's big on heavyweights. You know, with heavyweight boxing, you have the whole Joshua Wilder saga that's been going on. Wilder just recently turned on the zone, that big $100 million plus the zone deal. What do you make of that?
Yeah, the zone deal. I mean, that type of money, man, it's crazy, you know, because what happened is when you say $100 million, God, man, back in the day, you couldn't get no $100 million. What you had to do? You know, conquer the world. So, you know, that's crazy money. I mean, he turned down $20 million for this fight coming up with him in Brazil. You don't turn down that type of money, man. I mean, all that food on the table, brother, you don't turn that down.
I mean, for a mandatory defense at that, you know.
No, just not a mandatory. That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
20 million?
A lot.
Brother.
Do a lot with 20 million.
Dude, that's 5 fights in one. Maybe more than that. So we don't, you know, 20 million, you don't turn it down.
Yeah.
And the fight with Joshua, 40 million. That's big money.
It's two. You get two of those paydays.
Yeah, that's right. If you win, that's more money. So, you know, it's unquestionable. How do you step away from that type of situation?
Yeah, I don't know. It's bad management, I guess, right?
Well, some bad decisions being made somewhere.
Yeah.
Because, you know, that's awesome money.
Okay. Tyson Fury also signed a massive deal with ESPN. What did you make of that when it happened?
No, he made a smart move. Because, see, you want to be on the upside of any promotion. If you're on the upside, I mean, he came up, he was the B side. He slipped into the A side. He's
just
smart.
like that.
You can't get no better than. Then he got dual promotions. I mean, he got promoted. Got
one TV deal in the UK and one TV deal in America.
Exactly. He got dual promotion. It's a grand slam.
Okay. Speaking of someone like you were involved in the TV side of boxing, I know for a little bit. Can you talk about like what that does for a fighter when he has, you know, a dual promotion, like one in the UK, a TV deal, a big TV deal in the UK because he has one with BT Sport, and then one here on the worldwide leader in sports, like ESPN. Like, what does that do for a fighter?
Oh, he's a marketable genius in a sense because now, you know, he talks up boxing. When I took Shannon over to England to do all the promotion for him campaigning against David Haye, it's all about talking. People want to see a fight plus a guy who can talk it up. Tyson Fury is coming over to America. He says, you know, how great America is. But guess what? He winning on both sides because he's from England, so he's very successful over there as a British. Now he come over here and capture the American audience. Brother, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah, and he's got a chance to be the people's champion.
That's right. All he got to do is win the title again. I told all the guys about this fight with Wilder. Wilder didn't have the skill level where Tyson Fury got. And I told him he was making the moves in the ring. He got the height. He has everything. He using range. All the things that you need to do to beat Wilder. He did it. And he made Wilder look like an amateur. But guess what? Wilder got his number now though. Wilder know if I get to him and make contact,
that's a wrap.
It's just like having missiles and shooting them. They got to hit the target.
Absolutely.
See, one thing about it, you try to hit his head, you have to be stupid to just shoot at his head and he can pull and roll and slip. No, hit that body and come back to that head. You can't miss that big body.
No, it's 6'9".
So he started putting punches together and he's stepping to him because you got to step to him and make contact. You know, and all these things you can say and put together. You got some fighters still won't be able to do the things you ask for. You know, you got to be a very consecutive fighter like Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson would run up on you, put it on you.
Yeah, just consistent work the whole fight.
That's all I'm playing. When you get hit in the face, all that changed, like he said. Soon, everybody got a plan. But when you get hit in the face, all that changed.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap. Listen, every time. But hey, one thing I can say about Wilder, one thing about it, he going for you, and he be in the best condition ever. Anybody can throw as many punches he threw and miss, and still be slinging, brother. He's the real deal in that ring.
No, he is. You gotta give it to him. People want to criticize him a lot and say, "Oh, he hasn't fought nobody. He's this, he's that." But he's, you know, to knock Fury down in the 12th round. I mean, I thought that was pretty special.
He be windmilling, But that windmill sometimes hits something. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Might clip you and put your lights out.
Let me tell you something. You gotta step to him before he step to you, because he be windmilling, but brother, he don't never stop. He go 12 rounds windmilling.
Absolutely.
Slinging punches.
Just like that.
There's